Kevin, walking home on a rainy night. It's Sunday, 2nd of November, and tomorrow is a national holiday. It is Culture Day in Japan, so it's a holiday. A lot of schools, junior high schools, high schools, and whatnot are having their Culture Day events this weekend past. So we just had a big Halloween party at my house this afternoon, and I'm so exhausted. My wife and I were up late preparing for it last night. My wife made pumpkin pie, cleaning the house and decorating the house. And if you're wondering again why are we having a Halloween party on November 2nd? Well, that's because Halloween really isn't celebrated so much in Japan, and there's no such thing as trick-or-treating. So I held this party for my friends. Got some friends who are foreigners like me, international families, children who are half Japanese, half American, half Canadian, and also some Japanese friends as well. It gives my Japanese friends, it gives them an opportunity to kind of experience a little bit of foreign culture. And for me, it's very important to celebrate like cultural events and holidays from Canada, from my country, in a big way here in Japan, because I want my children to get a bit of a taste, a flavor of part of their existence, their culture. I mean, they are half Canadian. And my wife and I are very much so on the same page with this. It's like, so Halloween, Christmas, a lot of events were very big with them. St. Patrick's Day. But on the same note, we do the Japanese events very big as well. Things like Tanabata, the Star Festival in July. We decorate the house for that. New Year's, Oshogatsu, here in Japan, which is the biggest holiday of the year in Japan. We want our kids to really understand, as much as we can, make them understand where they're from, linguistically, culturally. That's important for my wife and I. Some people might not care about that kind of thing, but for us it's a very important thing. So we go big with all the events, and for me it's win-win. My children are learning, my son and my daughter are learning more about their culture. Oh, and the rain's coming down. My iPhone's gonna get wet here. They're learning more about their culture. But we get to have a party, guys. We get to have more parties. The big Halloween party, Christmas party. Oh crap, the wind's coming. All right, guys. It's been awesome. We had a Halloween party. It was really great. Check the links below. Like the video if you like it. I gotta go because it's pouring rain and the phone's getting wet. Later, guys. All right, so it's like part 2. I wanted to finish this video. It's still pouring rain out there. I just like ran in for cover. What I was saying before, it's really important for my family and my wife and I, to make sure that we try to introduce our children to their identity, their cultural identity, as much as we can. And so like when we do go to Canada, they'll understand things, or when we are in Japan, they understand things. So today we had a Halloween party. We invited guests. We played some like Nickelodeon Halloween cartoons on the TV, Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go, so the younger kids could watch those. We had pumpkin pie, which my wife made, and we had she made like some cool like sausages wrapped in pastry that looked like mummies, and we had lots of snacks and treats, and it was really fun. And then afterwards, we went and visited a couple of friends of ours at their place. They're from France, and they live a few buildings over, and they spent many years living in Ireland. So they had kind of an Irish traditional kind of Halloween thing. We went over and we had some biscuits and drank some mulled wine, which was really nice, warm mulled wine. Oh, so good. So yeah, we had a really great time, a really great holiday. And like with any really great party that you're a host of, when it's all over, you're friggin' exhausted, just shattered. So I'm gonna go home right now. I'm gonna put this video up on the BusanKevin channel. I'm gonna crack open a cold beer and enjoy that and relax. Sit down maybe and then read a book for a little while. And there you go, guys. And there's some really junky remnants of some motorbikes that have been cannibalized. And for some reason, there's a giant pile of nails, rusty nails. All right, guys. Kevin here in Japan. Take care. Glad you watched the video. You took the time to watch. Check the links below. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and go check out all the links in the description box, including especially my podcast, the Just Japan podcast. Everything you want to know about Japan. Go like it. You can listen to it on iTunes or in Stitcher or in Audio Cloud. SoundCloud, sorry, SoundCloud. Alright guys, later.